All right, let's talk about it. The Patriots have just defeated the Tennessee Titans 35-14 in the divisional round of the playoffs in Foxborough. Tom Brady had a great game, completed about 66% of his passes. Mariota, on the other hand, he did okay, but it wasn't enough. 22 of 37, 254 yards, 2 TDs. Didn't turn the ball over. But these are my initial thoughts in the game. Honestly, I think the Titans had a real shot at winning this game, but the first half calls that went the Patriots' way, I felt like that kinda took away the confidence and it just took away all momentum that the Titans thought they was about to pick up or they thought they had. So, additionally, the Patriots started out, they were only like 2 or 5 on their first few third down conversions. Titans playing pretty good defense in the first half, but the game changed on that. It was they Titans scored first. Let me just recap kind of what happened first. Titans scored first. Corey Davis burnt Malcolm Butler, caught a nice little one-handed catch. Patriots come down the field. They drive. They score with James White. I think scored the first TD. And then initially, this is where the game starts to change too. I think these are some huge drive killers. So the Titans have the ball. They're driving a little bit. I can't remember if it was a third down pass. It might. Yeah, I think it was definitely third down. Eric Decker gets some separation from Malcolm Butler. He picks up the first down, and then it comes back on the offensive pass interference. And when you see the replay, it was an offensive pass interference. Malcolm Butler just lost his footing a little bit. Eric Decker just happened to have his hand, I think, on his shoulder or something. And then when he separated, I guess the refs thought it was pass interference. So that killed the drive. Patriots get the ball back. They score. Um, then the Titans have the ball again. I think they get stopped the next drive. Yeah, they definitely get stopped the next drive. The Patriots get the ball back. They get stopped. They're like within. I think the Titans had them somewhere in between the 10 and the 20. They stopped them on third. It's 4th and 5. The Titans they're in punt formation. The Titan guys appears to see the New England offensive lineman jump offside, but it looked kind of, you can't really tell who moved first, but they called false start initially on the Patriots on 4th and 5 while they're punting, and then out of nowhere the refs comes back and just changes it and says the Titans went offside. So it was a neutral zone infraction. So the Patriots get the ball, get first down, and then they go down the field and score again. So now it's 21-7. Now that was the huge game changer. When you're playing the Patriots, you don't want to play from too far behind. You want to be able to keep running the ball, keep Brady off the field, and don't let him get any momentum. And Patriots are just killing them with that no huddle, that whole for most of the game. But even though we talk about the wanting to keep the Patriots off the field while running the ball, picking up these nice first downs, what really killed them, they didn't have the Titans could not run the ball. Honestly, they struggled to get any yards against the Patriots on the ground. Derrick Henry only had 12 carries, but in those 12 carries, he had 28 yards. That's 2.3 yards a carry. And then on the flip side, Dion Lewis had 16 carries for 64 yards. 62 yards, and that's about 4.1 yards a carry. So they were able to move the ball. Tom Brady was lighting them up in the passing game. Titans failed to get any like any kind of pressure on Tom Brady. He got sacked 0 times. I can't remember the Titans ever stringing back-to-back plays of getting pressure on Brady. Like they'll get pressure on one play and then they don't get pressure for a whole for the rest of the possession. They were trying to get pressure with 4-man pass rush, but it wasn't enough, and I can see why, man. The Patriots had a nice game plan. Every time they got any yards, they went to the hurry up offense and kept the Titans defenders, the front four, they kept them kind of tired, man. They kept them on the field, couldn't get off, and the Titans didn't dress that many linemen. When I was watching the game, they said they dressed 4 linemen, so it was already hard for them to replace it was already hard for them to replace them with anybody when you don't have much, and then they're just going to hurry up and just killing you guys. So, um, that was a huge difference. Another. I'm trying to think. It was one more penalty I think that they missed. Let's just talk about some of the mishaps by the rest in the first half. The face mask on Derrick Henry that wasn't called on 4th down. That was horrible running by him. So I can't. but that was a clear face mask they didn't call. Um, so those were three. It was honestly those three calls: the missed face mask on Derrick Henry on fourth down, the horrible pass interference call, the horrible reverse call, the neutral zone infraction. There might be one more, but I'm honestly forgetting it. But those were game changers. Honestly, they flipped possession, both going towards the Patriots, and they just capitalized off those mistakes. So honestly, this game could have went either way, depending on how that first half turned. I think the Titans, if they would have got 14 in that first half, they might have had a good chance. But I think they just lost confidence there, and then the Patriots just put their foot on the neck in the second half and did not let up. The Patriots finished with 8 sacks in this game, Titans 0. So that was huge, huge confidence builder for the Patriots going into the next game, because the Patriots, for the most part for this season, they struggled to have any pass rush productivity. So to get 8 sacks here, huge deal for them going into the next game, whether they play the Steelers or the Jaguars. But and even the 14 points, man, Titans uh, got 7 in garbage time. So I really want to say this was like 35-7. But let's just take a look. Freaking the Patriots got guys getting double digits. Well, getting multiple sacks that I never heard of. Dietrich Wise, never heard of him. Janio Grissom, 2 sacks. Trey Flowers, I heard of him. Marquise Flowers, heard of him. Ricky John Francois, I think he was on San Fran before, but none of these guys are elite pass rushers. So, um, also speaking of pass rush, we also have to mention that the Titans definitely lost their right tackle, Jake Conklin. So, huge loss for them here in this matchup. And then you got the refs going up against the Titans. So, let me know what you guys think. I think this game could have easily changed before halftime if the Titans would have been able to score, get that stop without the neutral zone infraction, the score there, get 14, and this is a totally different ball game. And the Patriots, honestly, they didn't care for the Titans, man. Tom Brady threw the ball 53 times when they led for most of the game. He didn't have to put up these numbers. They could have kept running the ball to waste time, but they were like, we're gonna make sure this game is over. We are giving you guys no chance. Um, and that's what they did. They destroyed the Titans. Marcus Mariota was under pressure almost the whole second half, and like I said, things just didn't go their way. So that first half. So let me know what you guys think. That's about it. Those are my thoughts on my initial thoughts on the game. Um, hopefully the Jaguars. I'm rooting for the Jaguars to beat the Steelers, because I think there's no way the Steelers defense is slowing down the Pats offense. So, um, Pats will struggle defensively against the Steelers, but still, I just don't think. I just don't think. Big Ben on the road. I don't know if I trust them in Foxborough Hill. They struggle to beat the Patriots every time. I mean, Blake Bortles is terrible too, but that defense, that's a championship caliber defense in Jacksonville. So I'm rooting for them tomorrow. Let's see what happens. And I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate all the love and feedback. Skirt.